She's just starting out
60
in junior
seconds.
high.
Get me some New Amsterdam bearings with 23 weight oil.
Yeah, you got it, Les. Cookie, can we get some names, please?
Yeah, I'm all over it.
Hello, how is everyone today? Is everyone here? Nate, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can I get more monitor?
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Yeah. Hello.
Again?
Hello. Hello.
Hey, you're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Mushrooms.
You've done a very bad thing.
What?
I have one question.
No, somebody told me to.
Is this accurate?
What?
Plug the cord into the outlet?
Who moved the outlet? There was an outlet right.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
They need to be color designated into the proper outlets.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in a basket full of bunny rabbits.
Hey, that camera's worth more than your kidney.
20 seconds.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen, this is easy as pie. Pie the food, not the number. Question comes on the screen, you think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen, all right?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, 8,
Get rid of the desktop,
7,
please.
6,
Go to
5,
black. All right, we're going.
3.
Silver Lining Tarot Center, making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
Hi, this is Cookie, and I'm bringing sexy back. Okay, let's start with the instructions. I'm going to read you some questions. When you think you know the answer, hit the 1, 2, 3, or 4 key on your keyboard, or you can use your mouse. Now, every question has a timer right about here. The quicker you buzz in, the more money there is at stake. If you get it right, you get the cash. You miss it, you lose the cash. That's it. Let's do it. Okay, I need a category.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. And I believe this one's called, Let's Throw Fried Green Tomatoes at the Screen. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Now let's pretend Fried Green Tomatoes is playing at your very own movie theater. If you put the names of co-stars Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker on your theater's marquee, how many R's would you need? Oh, let me get the question out of the way so you can think. 4, 5, 6, or 7? The names Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker have a combined 6 R's in them. You know, as in arrrr. Okay, select the value of the question. Spank your buzzer when it feels right. All right. Okay, here's your category. We will bury you with a foreign tongue. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. Suppose English language episodes of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie were to be broadcast in Russia. If heard by Russians who didn't speak English, what would the title sound like? Doll blah 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 blah, mother blah 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 blah, vodka blah 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 blah, or dog boy blah 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 blah. Kukla is Russian for doll. And I'm guessing Russian viewers of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie will be thrilled. These are probably the best special effects they've ever seen.
All right, go ahead and pick one. Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. And the category for this Dis or Dat question is Dr. Seuss and Spelling for Idiots. Listen carefully. I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a type of cat or a type of hat. As each one comes up, if it's a cat, hit 1. If it's a hat, press 2. And to skip, press 4. You get 500 for each right answer, and 500 off for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Fedora, cat or hat? Lynx. Ocelot. Stetson. Cam. Beret. Last one. Puma. That's all 7. 6 right, 1 wrong. Nothing to shake a stick at. There you go. All right, let's move on.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one, who you gonna call? Ghost Disruptors. What text message is the best indication that your soon-to-be Uber driver is a Ghostbuster in the Ecto-1? Your driver Peter is here in a Volvo. Your driver Egon is here in a Subaru. Your driver Raymond is here in a Cadillac. Or your driver Winston is here in a Volkswagen. Let's see how that shook out. The iconic vehicle known commonly as the Ecto-1 is a 1959 Cadillac. And whether it's driven by a male or a female Ghostbuster, I think it deserves 5 stars.
Come and get yourself a nice allowance, hit your buzzer, and let's do it. Amassing herniation squat. Okay, that's a weird one even by our standards. Is this a gibberish question? Holy crap! It's an anagram question! An anagram question! Where did that come from? Wow! Awesome! Alright, let's do it! Let's do it! And here is your category for this anagram question. Rhythmic moves and tattered fabulous clothes. Okay, here's how it works. You're gonna see a completely jumbled up phrase that makes no sense at all. Your job is to rearrange the letters of that jumbled up phrase into the correct answer that we're looking for. When you know it, buzz in and type away. And importantly, spelling matters. You gotta be exact. Now the important bit is that the money you'll win will slowly trickle down until it hits 0. So if you want to win big, you gotta be quick. Got all that? Good. Okie dokie, fingers on your buzzers and tell me what common idiom is an anagram of this? Hobo feel tutu. Out of the blue, which seems to be where this anagram question came from. Tyler, what's happening?
Well, you know, just having fun with it.
Oh, clearly.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at Humongous Father, let us stop for midday meal. Imagine a family of giants is ambling across the earth and they want to stop for a picnic. What would be a nice, flat, dry place to lay their picnic blanket? A delta, an arete, a flat iron, or a mesa? Hope you like what you picked. A mesa is an elevated section of land with a flat top surrounded by steep cliffs. This is the classic definition of a nuclear family. A family turned into giant freaks by radiation.
How about it? Hit me with a category. This one's gonna be enough space between our ears to build a condo. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Imagine an episode of Married with Children on which Peg Bundy sends daughter Kelly in for an IQ test. Based on the original system used to determine IQ, which classification would Kelly fall under if she tested below 25, the lowest tier? Imbecile, moron, idiot, or doofus? On the old Terman scale, she'd be an idiot. Although I prefer to use the more politically correct brightness challenged. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category. Wait a second. Green mountains of ice cream. Where would you find green mountains of ice cream other than the home of Ben & Jerry's in Burlington, Vermont? And the Green Mountains of Vermont, they're located in area code 802. Hop on a digital bus, boys and girls. We're going on a fiber optic field trip. Okay, we're just flipping through the Burlington, Vermont phone book here and pick out a name at random. And how about Mr. Pablo Guzman? Okay, we are calling Pablo Guzman in Burlington, Vermont, and area code 802. Let's see if he's home. Trying to reach Pablo Guzman for our fiber optic field trip here.
Hello?
Hello, is this Pablo Guzman?
Yes it is.
Pablo, hey, my name is Nate, and I'm the host of a CD-ROM game show called You Don't Know Jack in Chicago, and we pulled your name at random out of the Burlington White Pages. I know this is kind of a strange call. I'm not selling anything. The reason I'm calling is because I'm looking for a really great trivia question that we can use on our program, and I was hoping you can help us out. Won't take a lot of time. There's no strings attached. We're a nationally distributed program.
I guess I don't have too much time here. But,
it won't take a lot of time, and actually, most people who do this, Pablo, say it's a lot of fun. So you want to do it?
Yeah.
Great.
I guess if I could do it right now or something.
No, absolutely. That's what we're doing it right now. But let me just really ask you quickly, what is it that you do out in Burlington, Pablo?
Well, I'm an ethnobotanist at a major institution in the area, and I do research.
That's cool. What are you working on right now?
I've got some, government contracts doing research, but I'm really not at liberty to say.
That's fine. Wouldn't want to reveal government secrets here. Pablo, I'm going to transfer you over to our producer, and he'll explain to you how this whole thing works and help you come up with a question. But it's up to you. The question's up to you, so be creative.
Okay, I'll put on my thinking cap.
Okay, great. Stay on the line.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be back to our fiber optic field trip in just a few questions, but in the meantime, we need another category.
It's all up to you. Go big or go home. Buzz in or don't. I would recommend that you do, though. Do you happen to know what time it is? It's When Did Happen, and the category is of big games and bigger shames. And here's how When Did Happen is played. We'll put some event on the top screen that took place at some point in time, like the first human being walks on the moon. And then we'll put a bunch of events on the bottom screen that took place at some other point in time, like the RMS Titanic collides with an iceberg and sinks. Your job at this point is to decide whether the lower event took place before or after the top event, or if it never took place at all. Buzz in when the right answer lights up, and you win some cash. But buzz in at the wrong time, and you lose cash. And of course, that's every time you buzz in wrong. And that's basically it. That's When It Happened in a nutshell. Okay, cabin crew, we're ready for liftoff. When it comes to big events, there ain't nothing bigger than the biggest edition of the big game. Super Bowl XL is played at Ford Field in Detroit. And funnily enough, SBXL was played before SBL, so technically the big game got smaller over time. Anyway, here's a bunch of other big events. I want you to tell me whether they took place before Super Bowl XL, after it, or if they never took place at all. WrestleMania XL takes place at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Pope John XL takes place at the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City. Billy Idol releases the song Big Shot. Arby's starts selling its triple Heartstopper burger. The Bigfoot monster truck retires from the Monster Jam series. The HBO drama Big Love premieres. The world's longest hot dog is assembled in Paraguay. And that's the end of it. The Super Bowl, where big burly brutes bravely brawl before billions of boisterous beer-bellied fans battling for bragging rights and bling. Priceless.
Okay, pick a category. And I believe this one's called, This Question Will Give You the Munchies. How does $20,000 sound? So check it out. I got home the other night and I made this awesome sandwich. It was totally huge. It had turkey, ham, salami, mustard, Munster cheese, pickles, tomatoes, some really old mayonnaise, lettuce, alfalfa sprouts, and cucumber slices on pumpernickel bread. You got it? Good, because what I want to know is what was between the pickles and the old mayonnaise? Alfalfa, lettuce, mustard, or tomato? No sandwich would be complete without a nice, thin slice of tomato. Although I probably should have kept that really old mayonnaise off. Oh, yeah, I definitely should have kept it off. Oh.
Category, please. Yeah, I knew there was something about you I liked. You just chose a three-way. Okay, let me briefly explain here. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But be careful, if you don't make a correct match, you'll lose some cash every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. So, let's get going. The category for this three-way is...
Eee! A pack of rats!
And that means for this one, we've got the quintessential group of rats, Frank, Sammy, and Dean. Time to bust a move. Good luck.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. Don't tell me you've just had a lot on your mind lately. Let's see if we can at least get a rise out of your overall score. Well, it seems we're moving on now. Let's see what's up next.
All right, we're back to our fiber optic field trip. We've got Pablo Guzman on the line from Burlington, Vermont. Pablo, you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, hold tight. Here we go.
11! 11! 11!
All right, Pablo, what's the category?
My category is voodoos and don'ts.
Cool category. All right, this will be worth $5,000. All right, Pablo, it's all yours.
Okay, put your fingers on your buzzers. My question is, what role does zombieism serve in Haitian voodoo religion? My possible answers are, number 1, relaxation, number 2, capital punishment, number 3, entertainment for the aristocracy, number 4, to alter weather conditions.
Go for it. Pablo, what would you say to capital punishment?
Congratulations, you picked the correct answer. Voodoo priests will turn a wrongdoer within the community into a zombie upon request of the aggrieved party.
Pablo, great question. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of even more help.
No, that was a question I don't think our writers would have ever come up with, so that was great. So we've got your address, and we'll send you a T-shirt and a copy of the program, okay?
Okay, bye.
Take it easy. Ethnobotanist Pablo Guzman from Burlington, Vermont.
All right, it's time to choose the value of the question. Let's do it. Well, there you go. Here's your category. Low prices every day. Let's get going. Where is Walmart headquartered? Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Troy, Michigan, Bentonville, Arkansas, or Shreveport, Louisiana? Bentonville, Arkansas. Yep, that'd be Bentonville, all right. Right there in Arkansas.
All right, go ahead and pick one.
I love 13, number 13.
And we call this one, I wonder if you can recycle that. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Hey, it's time to go through a little celebrity trash I got from a very interesting street. Now, this question's a fill in the blank, so when you know the answer, buzz in and then type your answer. Okay, I see a crumpled up letter to a guy named Gordon, some yellow bird feathers, and a furry matted green thing with a human arm inside of it. Geez, what street is this from? Come on, make me proud. Type in your answer and... That furry matted green thing with the human arm inside it is, of course, Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. It's amazing some of the garbage you find on public television.
I need a category. You know that old saying, nothing's impossible? Well, that's just a load of crap. And you're about to find out why. Well, what do we have here? It's a dog. And let's see, this one's only worth $20,000. Better start massaging your brain cells, because here comes a really impossible question. So pay attention and don't get fooled. What has 4 legs, a tail, and barks? A dog, a frog, a whale, or a coffee table? Go get it! Wipe the sweat off your brow, you got it. A dog has 4 legs, a tail, and barks. Don't you wish your SATs were this easy?
All right, I need a category.
The thrill of answering! The agony of 15!
Well, what do we have here? Stone Age cinema. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. So, you think you've seen the Flintstones 98,000 times, huh? Well, that's probably because you have. So, listen up. Poor Flintstones. At the beginning of every show, they go to the drive-in and watch the same movie. If you were to take pity on them and produce a sequel, what would you call it? Godzilla Eats Bedrock, The Monster Returns, The Lost World, or Granite Planet 2? You know, when they're leaving the drive-in, the little now playing sign says, The Monster.
Yeah, I used to live next door to Fred and Wilma, and I saw that movie The Monster over and over and over again. Then I ordered me some big old ribs, and it tipped over my car. Then my dinosaur stuck his head through the roof. Damn rag tops.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Give me a 6! 6! Give me a team! Team! 16!
This one's gonna be Luck of the Snacks. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. According to auto racing superstition, which president should expect trouble if he eats his favorite snack before a race? Ronald Reagan and his jelly beans, Bill Clinton and his McDonald's french fries, Jimmy Carter and his peanuts, or George Bush and any vegetable but broccoli? Eating peanuts before a race is considered bad luck. If Carter eats the peanuts, he might lose to a Porsche, but he never has to worry about losing to a Ford.
All right, pick a category. Oh, this is good. We got one of the more productive members of society playing.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. God bless.
You're beautiful.
Here we have Marcia and her tight end. You get it right, you get $2K. Get your eyes focused and see if you can complete this analogy. Marcia Brady is to football as Elmer Fudd is to Webbit, Geraldo Rivera is to chair, Ted Danson is to hairpiece, or Mr. Rogers is to sweater. Marcia Brady got hit in the nose with a football. Geraldo got hit in the nose on his TV show with a flying chair. I think they call that episode Sticks and Stones May Break My Bones, but it'll take an entire chair to break my nose.
Alrighty, pick one. Hey, I smell a question from our lovable pal, Milan the janitor.
Trash talking with Milan.
Here she is. Things nobody wants to lick. And it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. Welcome aboard, Milan.
Always a pleasure, my Bob friend.
Hey, you got one of them special grammar questions for us?
A question and some personal hygiene advice.
Ooh.
Please, observe.
Oh my God, Milan, put your shirt back on.
Look at me and learn, you disgusting specimen of a human.
Whoa, Milan, you are totally cut.
But of course.
Whoa.
Now listen carefully. Please, lick underneath my sweaty armpit.
Milan, what?
Now, you fool, pay attention.
Sorry.
Which word in the sentence, please lick underneath my sweaty armpit, is the preposition? Lick, underneath, armpit, or please?
Take it!
A preposition shows the relation of a noun to another word in the sentence. In this case, indicating the area of sweat I want you to lick. And remember, if you are going to ask someone to lick parts of your full, sweaty body, always be polite and say please.
And thank you. Remember, sweat is just your skin's way of going to the bathroom.
That's beautiful.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
19 here. Get your ice cold 19.
And this category is baseball and the American Revolution. This question's worth $2,001 bills. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If Molly pitcher has been given the same luxuries while running water during the Battle of Monmouth that Major League Baseball pitchers are given while running bases, what could she have done? Worn a warm-up jacket, taken a free leadoff, substituted a ghost runner, or carried a personal water bottle? Pitchers are allowed to wear jackets while base running to keep their arms warm.
Yeah!
Here, Molly, there's death and destruction all around you. Better put on a jacket.
All right, hit me. The category? Isn't that the one about the guy who goes up a hill? 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. According to the title of Ray Dennis Steckler's movie, The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed Up Zombies, what do the creatures not do? Nope, no peeking. Act strangely, stop living, drink blood, or become zombies. Nothing about drinking blood in the title. And there better not be any in the movie, because if something happens in a movie, you should make sure you put it in the title. Well, that's Ray's rule anyway.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Climb time. What did these guys climb? Good luck.
painful. You should find a friend and let them play instead.